Hello. Hello, 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 hello. Hope everyone's doing well today. Or morning, whatever. Back. What's the story? Morning glory. I like malarkey. What's the word, hummingbird? Suppose I'll just continue wandering around as I do, directionless as I am with these games. I'm gonna go head south and get that last Mages Guild recommendation. Oh shit, no, I said last one. I haven't even done the Bravil one because of the fact that you have to go back to the Imperial City to charm some guy. Ugh. I forgot about that one. Did make some new spells. And of course I'm going to need to chug a shit. Since I found out that you can just chug some like potions and they stack with themselves, you know, fortify magicka potions might be very useful. Just so I can, you know, use certain spells like effectively. So I got like this one, Third Eye, which is boosting our intelligence, magicka, and willpower. Got this ranged shock attack, because why not? And Cancer Bats, because a powerful touch attack sounds pretty good to me. I did want to implement some sort of like... Oh, yeah, I got Wet, 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 which I'll actually... Oh, wrong one. Because apparently... Oh. So apparently, these shield spells, like the elemental ones, actually do include the physical defense, apparently. Guess we'll see that. No, it does. How's that noise? Oh, someone's fighting a bear. Oh, she tried to soul trap me. What the fuck? That's messed up, woman. Like, try to trap my soul into some... Turn me into a magic weapon? Maybe recharge that bloody bow of yours? Yeah. There we go. Now, I did actually start a character on on master difficulty. And how about that? Achievements weren't even broken for once. I started a couple of characters, and every single one of them had the achievements break, except for this one. It took me 44 minutes to get out of the bloody dungeon. Actually, it's probably longer than that because of all the quick saving. And I guess I'll give my thoughts on master difficulty. Honestly, the health and damage numbers, I mean, I expected it. And honestly, I don't, I think, if you can probably prepare yourself around that kind of stuff, conjuration, poisons, that kind of stuff. But the problem I have with the difficulty isn't so much the imbalance of health and attack and damage between, player and enemies. My problem stems more from the hitboxes, like the amount of times I died to shit that attacked the air that was in front of me is a bit too much. Even with, and the blocking at low level doesn't really block anything. It just makes you a sitting duck. The heavy armor that you find, it's one of them things where it's like low skills means it doesn't actually do anything. So it can be a bit frustrating. Yeah, if the hitboxes were actually a bit better in this game, I could probably fuck with master difficulty. But yeah, like I said, you see an enemy, like you're backpedaling away from an enemy, it swings at the, you see an enemy like swing like that, or do a heavy swing. You think, oh, they're winding up, I better step back, and then they'll punch the empty air, and you'll still take damage, and that's no good. And that's kind of why I've got the dodge here, which tried using that a few times. There's no iframes on the dodge, but I've taken hits on attacks that should have missed. And that's kind of the core problem. Like, I wouldn't find master difficulty as frustrating as it can be if if I stood there and took a hit, fair enough. If I move out of the way and I still take damage from a hit that misses, nah, fuck that. And of course I went online to see if it was a me problem, or and every post that would talk about hitbox issues, naturally there's always retarded people to defend the game. Oh, there's nothing wrong with the hitboxes. You're retarded. You just need to get good. It's Dark Souls 2 all over again, right? People just see a problem and just completely ignore it. Sheer there's a Daedric's shrine over here. I guess I'll mark that on my location. Can't remember who Sheograph is. Where are your clothes?
Have you seen it? Have you seen the light? The bright, shining light? I know it. It waits for you. Speak with Radel. He knows the way.
You're not wearing any pants. Neither. Does this people just not wear pants now? Who's Ravel? Oh, this person?
Place, not place. Here, not here. Welcome to the Grove of Madness, stranger. Or go away. Who knows? Time will tell.
So, what is this shrine of Shirograph?
Killed and ate a Bosmer there, but it made me sick. Saw Lord Sheogorath in the vomitous, so that's all right. Here to sacrifice? A limb would be nice.
I wish to speak to Shirograph.
Then approach the shrine. Of course, he won't appear, because it's not raining. He loves the rain. And you'll need an offering. I think a lesser soul gem, a head of lettuce, and some yarn will do the trick. Yes, that's what Sheogorath wants.
All right.
I'll be here.
Cheeky greedy bugger wants 3 items, I guess. Oh, that's not what I was here. Anyway, that's not my purpose. I'm heading towards the other place. I don't know Oblivion Gate's down here either. I wish you could just hover over and it tells you what it is. I'll find endurance for 10 for 10 minutes. Guess that's it, really. Suppose I should have grabbed my Nern route from my house as well. I'm gonna cross the river and be on the wrong side of it, but I'll just keep following the path. They made these roads, I might as well use them, right? I saw something out there. There's a cave. Okay, bandits. They're training.
Jump on my sword while you can. You move like a pregnant cow. Pathetic. Let's get this over with.
It's like infighting. Leave them to it. There's yarn. Grab that. Well, now I guess. Black bow. Weighs. Doesn't weigh that much. This is a wooden bow.
This is the part where you fall down and bleed.
I was trying to figure out as well to make some sort of ice cloud that would where I could like just, you know, do an area of effects. Area of effects fatigue drain. You know what? Let's get on this stuff. Morning coffee. Nope. It cost quite a bit there to cast that, but look at how much magicka we got. We got 2 grand.
You're outmatched. That's the best you can do? Do your worst.
I don't think at this point it even matters what I don't think it even matters what loot people drop.
What's the matter? Getting tired?
You'll never take.
I'm in the minuses. Fuck.
Me down. Die, cur. Die.
Okay, where's that ringleader? Take some Daedric arrows. Why not? Boreal. Oh, because it's an ice sword. Mace of Winter, so they're both fighting with ice stuff. Shield of Vengeance. Nature's Vengeance. Reflect damage on self. Damn, that's pretty cool. Ain't nothing to do with me, though. Oh, glass helmet. I mean, I might as well complete the look. I haven't got a glass helmet yet, so... Sorry, the fro's got to get covered, and we're going to try and max out our actual thing. I don't know if I need a full set of light armor to benefit from the perk, the damage resistance perk. It's probably better to just It does 200 over 10 feet. That does more. Alright, okay. It's, well, it wasn't meant to drop, but whatever, this will do, I guess. Oh, not bad. Not bad. So this spell can Sabats absorb 50 points of magicka on touch, so they're instantly just going to fall down. That's 500 stamina. Soul Trap is what it is, and absorb health. No, it wasn't going to be a lingering health effect. It was just going to be like, you know, instant heal. Kind of got to like balance stuff out so it doesn't cost too much. This shit does get expensive after a while. Oh, it's a dog. Hey. Oh, I want to recruit the dog. Recently used pickaxe. Never mind, it disappeared. Oh wait, how does this place have 2 ringleaders? Right, repair hammer. Use a couple of them. So I jumped down. It wasn't intentional. I just ended up jumping down because I don't know, I got a bit excited with the spell casting. It's on the other side of that cave, though. I want to know if I can get up there. Wishful thinking, huh? Let's see a second cave way. Alright, this map makes no fucking sense. What? I don't know, this feels a little odd. Over here? No. I'm confused. There isn't clearly an area on the other side over there. I mean, it leads anywhere though, but... Rockmilk Blackboar Camp. Is that the tent door? Yeah. No secret tunnel. There's only one exit and it's there. I don't have a Fortify Acrobatics spell, so I can't jump any higher. Although I don't think it would even help, to be honest. It's like perfect angle where you can't get up there. Alright, whatever, fuck it. Let's get out of here. I guess there's nothing to note of note. There's a second way on this side, but somebody still alive out here? Oh.
Get this over with. Die, damn you!
Well, that reminds me, I got picked up a skill book, I think. Security, oh boy. Novice, god damn it. Novice. Pfft. You know, that should be leveled loot. Give us a master one. We needed some master alchemy stuff so my potions can kick more ass, or help me kick more ass. Oh, we dinged. Don't think there's any beds in this area. Oh, there is. Oh shit, that fucking creepy Brotherhood, Dark Brotherhood guy's gonna fucking kidnap us if we sleep though, I think. What? There's no enemies near here. Water's Edge, Border Watch.
How goes it? Agricultural bread baskets of
How
cereal.
about you?
Not
Are
bad.
you
Good news from
pleased
Kvatch for a
that I
change.
did good work?
The last of the Daedra have been driven out.
We call them Billies. Don't know why.
All right. You too.
Steer
You heard
clear
any
of
word
them.
about the other provinces?
All right. Nothing I'd like to talk about.
You think? What's the news from the other parts of Tamriel?
Black Marsh has become more dangerous than ever. Many settlers have been lost. And those non-Argonians are left in fear.
The land of the Argonians.
See, most of these guys have got bloody Daedric weapons. Hey, you're pretty shady looking. What's your story?
What can I do for you?
Got any rumors around here?
The lands surrounding Lake Rumar are studded with small settlements, farms, and woodland game reserves.
Okay.
Farewell.
Welcome to Border Watch. Welcome to our town, friend. The gods are always watching over Border Watch. Yes?
You're so happy.
That's really funny. I won't fight you. Not now. I doubt it. That's enough. I doubt it. That's what nonsense. Don't waste your You win this one? Where'd you get? I doubt it. Where'd you? Don't I doubt it. That's really funny. That's enough. Not now. I doubt it.
Any rumors?
The land surrounding Lake Rumar.
Okay, you've got
Seeing
nothing
you.
nothing new to say.
Welcome to our town, friend. The gods.
All right.
Bye. Welcome to our town, friend.
All
Good
right.
day.
Welcome to our town, friend. The gods.
Okay,
Take
everybody.
care.
They all have the same line.
Welcome to our town. Welcome to Border Watch. Welcome to our town, friend.
They all say the same thing. What is this place? This town is a waste of potential. Got a town full of cats, and not a single person has anything unique to say. I'm seeing an Oblivion Gate nearby. It feels like the Oblivion Gates all show up not too far from the major towns. Like, I thought I saw orange over there. Am I just seeing things? No, wait, it's just the it's a standing stone. What? Shazar.
That
What's
the
that?
best you can do?
I got more black bow people over here. Oh, don't be another one of them stupid dead end places. Don't be another one of them ruins where there's literally just one small dead end and that's it. Come on, this can't be it. Really? Oh, what a waste. There has. What's with these these ruins that only have 2 fucking rooms? I thought these Aelid rooms were supposed to be like. I'm sure there was a quest tied to doing all of these ruins, but there's like ruins that have nothing in them. Alright, I'll entertain myself. I'll see what this which standing stone we have here. Save it first. Wait until midnight, I guess. We'll see what we get. The hero's fate is known when the hero's fame has grown. What? Alright, that was a fucking waste of time. No, this is why, you know, if you're going to remaster the game, add new textures to these standing stones so you actually know what the fuck they are. If they're not like... I don't know. That was awfully vague. Another running person in white.
Mike knows much, tells some. Mike knows many things others do not.
Fair enough. I guess I think I spotted this Maik outside of Anvil, but he was running too fast. I couldn't be bothered chasing him. What's the story, Maik?
I have seen dragons. Perhaps you will see a dragon. I won't say where I saw one. Perhaps I did not. I have seen... Good day.
Well, he just loves to run.
It's you, the hero of Kvatch. This is truly an honor.
Can I punch these yet? Oh, apparently I can. Cyrodiil, yeah. What? We never left Cyrodiil. I don't know why it came up, unless it's like stating what part of the open world we're in, but seems a bit odd. Oh, a tomb. Burning skulls and shit. Empty coffins. Alright, we got necromancers. Gimmicky. I do like having the zombies in this game. Kinda, I don't know, like I kinda wish the Draugr in Skyrim had a bit more zombie-ish to them. Like, I don't know, maybe it'd be too close to Fallout schools, but Brusive Emilion's shield. Not more cucumbered. That quest item? No, it's not. I feel like it should be though, right? Okay, I ain't afraid of no ghosts. I'll punch them all to death. Decent amount of gold out of these chat. I mean, I don't need gold, but I don't know how I got so rich in this game. It doesn't feel like I did anything. I guess maybe it was just literally just potions. Like potions is making a shitload of fatigue potions and selling them is. I'm assuming there's a quest tied to Brusive. Frost on self, 6%. Jesus Christ. Is this shit supposed to be leveled? We've already been through here, haven't we? The way we came in. Yeah, it's the way we came in. Man, I starting to think I was not going to open that then. Yeah, so this is the way we went through there. Check the other paths. Typical. Question of whether I can actually get there now. I thought telekinesis was supposed to do something. This is a tight squeeze. There we go. What does telekinesis actually do? That's gonna... Okay, there's a staff there. Can I pick that up? That's 10 feet. I don't know. I can't throw stuff or launch stuff at people by the looks of it, so. Where we are, Llewellyn.
My pleasure, really.
Have mercy. Just one coin.
Why don't you just go swimming and catch some fish?
You have the hands of a hero.
Yeah, these hands can do plenty of things. Goods and guarantees. I guarantee that whatever this person's selling, I'm not going to be impressed with. And because I said that, the game will immediately prove me wrong.
Goondalus guarantees everything almost free at best goods and guarantees retail service at warehouse prices.
Go ahead.
You're pathetic. Good one. What? You can't scare me. Oh, please. That's pretty. You're full of it. That's just no. You're pathetic. Not bad. Not bad at all.
All right. Persuade, bartering.
Let's do business.
Yeah, let's pump this up to 70. All right. First things first. No unique weapons. Could have sworn I actually saw something that was enchanted here. Bound guard. Oh, they're all scrolls. Yeah, nothing here to impress me. Yeah.
I would gladly let you invest in my shop.
Yeah, investment.
Have a look around.
Just so I can,
Find better prices in all Tamriel.
so I can actually sell this crap to him. Okay, I'm gonna Google this before I fucking sell it, because I don't know if it's part of a quest line. Oh no. Related quests. Help. Apparently I missed some pieces. Million's debt. Fucking quest isn't even... Yeah, this quest isn't even, like, part of this town. I think it would be, wouldn't you? But...
May I interest you in some of my fine wares? That's more than... That's a good deal. You've made a good bit of gold. A good price. That's more than I'd usually pay. That's more than... That's a fair deal. An excellent...
I suppose you're selling any bloody lockpicks. No.
Thank you for your business.
Yeah. But you?
What can I do for...
Oh, you can barter too, huh?
All right. That's just... You're revolting. I wait. Oh, please, I'm embarrassed. But thanks. Have a look around. You won't find better prices in all Tamriel.
Nista's boots. Fortify athletics, water breathing. Not bad. Just shoes, but for clothing. Oh, alchemy stuff.
I wouldn't.
Didn't even crank up the haggle. God damn it.
Thank you for. You too. Julita Plotius.
You're Beto's wife? Who the hell's Beto? Whatever. Alright, that's the armor, health and armor, shield and armor crap.
dividing line between a live hero and a dead one is a sharp sword. Get the best you can afford from Tunzius. Because you don't want to be on the dead guy side of the line, do you? We'll see. That's just stupid. Gracious. What a hero. That's enough. Don't waste your flattery on me. Gracious. That's just not what. That's enough. I won't fight you. That's. Don't try to manipulate me. Don't try to manipulate me. Sorry. Such adventure. I can't argue with that. Don't. Such adventures. You think that's. You win this one. Don't. That's. Sorry. I can't argue with that. Such adventures. You win this. Don't try to. What a dumb joke. Take your time. I offer the finest goods and lowest prices in all Cyrodiil.
Yeah, we'll see. Damage, strength, and strike. Endurance. Don't even sell any armor. God damn, that's impressively shit.
Take care.
In. That's because we're near all the water. It's a bunch of Argonians. I guess no, we're on the border to Black Marsh, so I guess. Oh, I get it. Yeah, Border Watch is where it's. Oh, yeah, okay, that makes sense. Elsewhere is the homeland of the Khajiit. That's why the Border Watch is here. So I guess Black Marsh over here explains all the Argonians.
My children are starving. Please help.
Have pity, sir. I got nothing to eat.
Okay, where's the Mages Guild? Fighters Guild is here. What's that? Alchemist shop? No, weapons. Oh. I think. I don't know. Could barely see that sign. It was all rusted up. Is this not stealing? Oh, nothing worth stealing, so I guess that's why it's not stealing. Your name is Geel. Everybody's wearing One has.
How are you?
Motherfucker. Motherfucker! Closest thing to Black Marsh. We'll get to a Black Marsh game. It feels like it. Blackwood shields. That's just branding though, isn't it? It's nothing special. You okay with this? Why I don't know why it's not stealing. Nothing's stealing in this place. How you doing, Waddy? Hope you've had a good weekend so far.
Well met. What do you think of the Khajiit jokes Darji has been telling?
I've heard them. They're pretty stupid.
They say a whole island with an inhuman statue appeared near Bravil. As if the world wasn't crazy enough already.
Interesting.
Have you heard any word about the other provinces?
Many Argonians say they have been called back to Black Marsh.
Being at mainland
They
Morrowind.
disappear into the swamps and are never seen again.
I've heard many tales of Black Marsh. It sounds like a truly mysterious place.
Bye.
Take care. Good friend. This is an honor.
Bugak Rabol has some good books at Southern Books. He's an odd one, though. Always seems ready for a fight.
He's an aggressive one, that's for sure.
Where's his tail?
It's a good book selection, though.
Farewell. Hello.
Commander Jafazir, your servant. I am second in command of the Blackwood Company. The company provides expert jihad for selected customers. Very discreet.
Okay.
Goodbye.
Lieutenant Rana, Blackwood Company.
I like how we can't ask a single person about Blackwood Company. That's cute.
Oh, I am Gil, Sergeant of Sharpshooters, Blackwood Company. Bye.
You in the naughty corner?
What can I do for you? Be seeing you.
What the fuck? Like, this, you've got a building, a company, like, what? Tell me what this place is. Like, I can't ask a single person who works and lives here about what this fucking company is. Like, I have to go on Wikipedia or get you, Waddy, to fucking tell me what the fuck it is. Like, what the hell? What the fuck? That feels like undercooked content. Oh, there's the Mages Guild. Elder Scrolls 7 is going to be, I don't know. Not in my lifetime. Not even. I don't even think it'll be in Todd Howard. Okay, I'm making jokes, but I'll make this prediction. Todd Howard will be dead by the time Elder Scrolls 7 is even announced.
Nice to meet you.
I'm looking for a recommendation.
You'll have to speak to De Gale about that.
What kind of spells do we sell here?
You in some of my fine wares.
Mysticism. These all suck. Are you sure you work here? Oh, I guess she's the alchemist.
You in some of my wares.
Haven't found any master stuff, and I keep popping into caves hoping to find some master alchemy stuff.
You bought that.
Keep forgetting to haggle as well.
You're a fine negotiator.
Then again, if I'm 100 mercantile, it shouldn't make a difference, should it? No, it really doesn't, actually. None of the prices are changing, so I don't even need to haggle.
An excellent. You bought that for us. A fine. A bar. That's a good. You're a fine. Pleasure doing business with you.
Okay, soul gems. Well, we need a lesser soul gem for
a fine bargain
for that Daedric shrine. What are we missing? We got the yarn, we got the lesser soul gem, and I think there's one more thing. I'm completely blanking on what it could be.
That's a good deal. Thank you. May all your travels be safe.
Related to the Fighters Guild? Oh.
Hello, journeyman.
They say a whole island with an inhuman statue.
Well, I stand by this. Like, the fact that you have an entire company and none of them have the dialogue option for that company is just weird. Skooma? You doing drugs?
Strasser of the Mages Guild, evoker and alchemist, and also in his scant free time, a trainer in alchemy.
I bet you are an alchemist.
Perhaps you are an adventurer. Could you assist me in acquiring something for my crystal collection?
What do you have in mind?
Straight to the point, eh? Good. I like that. I'm searching for some specific crystals known as Garidan's Tears. If you can locate these objects for me, I'd pay handsomely for each one.
Alright, collectathon for money. Right, okay, sure.
Wonderful. I had a good feeling about you from the moment that I saw you. I want you to bring to me as many of Garreden's tears as you can find. If you do, I will pay you a fair bounty in gold for each one. I confess I have a weakness for crystals of a magical nature, and I must add these to my collection. This is a personal errand, you must understand. Just between you and I. The Mages Guild has nothing to do with it.
He's using it to craft... Well, he's an alchemist, but I can't actually... trade with him. So I'm assuming these crystals are part of skooma crafting, I guess. I don't know. Let's deal with these tears.
The tears are not just a namesake. They're literally the frozen tears of a knight named Garreden Stolrus, who lived many years ago. I'm not certain what happened to the knight, or why the tears were frozen, but I do know someone you could ask. Seek out Julian Fannis at the Arcane University in the Imperial City. She oversees the alchemy headquarters there. If anyone can help you get more information about these crystals, she can.
All right.
Bring my salutations to Julien. Safe journey to you.
Calfa.
Good day.
Evil version of the Fighters Guild, basically Pinkerton. Oh, okay. I get you.
Good day.
Don't suppose you could join them. Agatha.
Yes? Is there something I can help you with, associate?
No. Apparently not. The Gale, there you are.
Wisdom from me, child.
Like a troll.
No.
Troll doll.
You seek words. Words are difficult. They come and go. The voices, though, so loud they are, they drown out the words. Without my amulet, my stone to lock the voices away, the words will never come and stay. Would you lift your hands to help another? To help me find the words?
Sure.
Then seek Agatha, child. She will see the path and set you on it. I must rest.
Good grief. I just not a single person in this place can train you.
Yes? Is there something I can help you with?
Hey, what the fuck? Okay, Seer's Stone. Hey, I want to see that crazy old lady's amulet thing.
I'm surprised she discussed it with you. She wanted to keep it from the others. I should speak to her about that. Yes, her Seer's Stone is missing. It's the one thing that has kept her visions at bay. And without it, they're nearly crippling. She can't function. We haven't yet spoken to the others, for fear they would be less than accepting of her situation. Perhaps it is time, though. I will continue to tend to Gale. Can you speak with the other mages and find out if any of them have seen the stone?
Oh dear. All right. Okay.
Good day.
Well, I suggest you make your...
Yeah. I'm looking for the Seer's Stone.
I'm afraid I don't know anything about it. I heard it was missing, though. Galdar was talking about it recently. He seemed very agitated about it. Almost happy. Strange, isn't that?
Okay, apparently it's the worst kept secret in the Mages Guild.
Salutations to Julien. Safe journey to you.
It's my pleasure. Please continue.
See, know anything about the Seer's Stone that's gone missing?
Well. Word is finally spreading, is it? They won't be able to keep up this facade much longer. Yeah, I know all about it. I overheard Agatha and Dagale talking. And you know what? I'm glad it's gone. Why should we be forced to work under someone who's only kept sane by a magical trinket? Haven't we sacrificed enough already? She shouldn't even be here anymore. Hell, the only reason her father ever fit in anywhere is because he kept a low profile. And look what it got him. Years of service to the Empire, and not even a tombstone over his head. Humph. At least he was able to maintain the illusion of sanity. I know. I get way too fired up over this. It just annoys me that she's in charge of the guild when she's clearly not fit. That's all.
Mm-hmm. So you don't know where the Seer Stone is?
What, haven't I said enough already? Just let it go. Once someone finally realizes what's going on here, maybe things will change.
All right.
Take care.
Hello, associate.
All right, Agatha, wherever you are.
Yes? Is there something I can help you?
I got an update on the Seer Stone.
So Calthar overheard us, did he? That explains why he's been so cranky lately. But we never said anything about DeGale's father. How would he know anything about that? If there's some sort of connection between the Seer Stone and DeGale's father, I don't know about it. Maybe if you ask her, it will jog her memory. In the meantime, I'll keep an eye on Calthar.
All right. Hey, let's talk about your dad.
You seek more from me, child. I know blood ran blue, and dragons flew high. Under broken towers and broken bodies it now lies, waiting to be found. What was my sire's must be mine, if you would have the words you seek. You must go and find his stone.
It's telling us to leave, so...
What is it, associate?
You tell me nobody in this place can train? What time is it?
Hello, nice to meet you. May all your travels be safe.
So nobody's trading spells. Nobody's trading...
I suggest bring my salute.
Nobody's offering training. What the... What a lame fucking mages guild. Again, there's been times where people just randomly don't train you for some reason. Okay, where is this? Fort Blue Blood. So the rival faction is just across the road. I haven't even done any Fighters Guild stuff.
Just one coin.
I feel like I should do the Fighters Guild, but...
Everyone's saying there's trouble in Gavach. The whole town destroyed. Only a few survivors.
This is such an honor.
Okay, the NPCs talk too much and talk too loud. I don't know. I mean, even the Mages Guild that I'm doing is just a waste of time, purely because I've already got the spellcrafting and enchanting tools, so I don't really need to do anything. Oh, there's a Gate of Oblivion. Yeah, I know. There's like, it seems like all the major towns have a Gate of Oblivion on them. Like, they were, like, intentionally opened, but the only one that was successful was Gavach, because it was right on the front door, not... That's still pretty close to, like... Oh, it came out of the water. Even has a convenient bridge. Wait a minute, Wait, what? Hang on a minute. I've already been in Emelion Tomb. I didn't... That was not there. Wait. What? Okay. I'm confused. When I entered... I cleared this tomb and walked past... Okay. I'm gonna... I don't know what's going on. I'm gonna assume that the Oblivion Gate only opened after I entered the city.
No. Fingerprints.
I don't think so.
Guten Morgen, Prince. How you doing? Where's my magic? God damn it! Why am I always silenced? Hang on, I just realized something. Let me just check something. Apparently the active effect of being silenced is not going to be appearing today in our menus. Oh, it wore off. Okay, so he just silenced me. Expert blunt silence. All right, okay. And now I could have sworn I checked this because I was trying a blunt thing. Expert blunt. Slight chance to... Okay, so it's right there. That's so lame. So bad. Like, you're like a touch spell specialist. You can't even fight back against enemies, and there's a lot of... Ugh, it sucks. I caved in and bought Oblivion Remaster on Steam. Ah, man, you gotta Game Pass it. Again, I've got hundreds of hours in this remaster already, so... Not all mages guilds are created equal. This is the equivalent of Arizona State University in Tamriel. I don't know anything about Arizona. I'm going to assume that Arizona State University is pretty crap. Okay, I'm going to check out that Oblivion Gate later. But yeah, that confuses the hell out of me, because I literally walked past that lake like about 30 minutes ago, and there was nothing in there. It was just a bit jarring that they'll spawn Oblivion Gates in locations that you've already been to. Like, I just feel like... I don't know. It's confusing as hell, these Oblivion Gates, because, like, you got these Oblivion Gates, and the fact the locations are on the map even after you close them, and then they appear... I don't know. I was looking at mods yesterday afternoon for Oblivion, and I completely forgot about the main mod that I wanted to download, and that'd be, like, if it exists, like, just remove the Oblivion Gates that you've completed from the map, you know? Week-long trip with your friend. Oh, that's cool. Hopefully the weather was good and you caught a bit of sun. There's another gate over here. Yeah, it feels like your Oblivion Gates will only open up in these areas after you after you enter the nearby town. I better use some repair. Okay, never mind. Apparently still enemies about. Where? Oh. Okay, there you go. Game audio seems all over the place sometimes. And the reason for that is because the settings have changed, even though... What the fuck? I'm sure I altered all this crap. So weird. Settings are always changing by themselves. It's fucking so bad. Bought Steam Key from the official reseller. I mean, maybe I would buy this game when it's on a sale, like when it's dirt cheap in like 2 years. But right now I'm satisfied with just playing it on Game Pass.
It's a fight you'll get.
Who the hell are you?
Don't feel bad? Nope.
SU University, the USA, 100% acceptance rate, and that is the last university you go to. Yeah, it's literally like all the dumb fucks go there because... I mean, I'm sure there's like good teachers and good students, and it's people just go there out of convenience because it's like nearby. But like I assume like people native to the area. I don't know what part of Arizona it's in, but I assume people native to the area would go there. But if it's like people traveling from all across the country.
Skirting around in the shadows, making me jumpy. Nothing to worry about, I guess. Just my eyes playing tricks on me.
Shit, you know, apparently Oblivion works better on Steam. I mean, maybe. I don't know. I assume it has Xbox achievements still on through Steam, kind of like Halo Master Chief Collection. So it might be one of the things where I don't know. I would have thought Steam would have worked worse because it had multiple overlays. I need to do more repair gauntlets. Repair hammers. I'm not repairing my shit enough. There we go. Yeah, definitely. Just don't. I expect like. Did you download the mod for the to disable the lumen stuff? I'd love to be able to play this game at max settings though, but.
More fighting for the Nords. Hello. This is sad news. There. Be seeing you. Where are you? I'd better cut down on the ale. Starting to see things I am.
You know, I don't know if I've ever knocked someone out with the fatigue damage of fists anyway. Like, I don't feel like I ever have. Guys are completely oblivious, though. Fuck. Yeah, nothing great there. Repair hammer. Yeah, all my armor gets absolutely destroyed. Play vanilla. I think because I edited the INI, or maybe because whenever like, because of my hotkeys I have for like switching between screen capture and Windows capture, like I have it set up where every time I do the screen capture or whatever, or like whenever it activates the game capture on OBS, I have it set up where it actually like I have hotkeys that grabs the screen, the game that I'm capturing. Usually works 9 times out of 10, and I guess the hotkey that I'm using opens up the console. So I guess that I guess opening the console nullifies achievements. Like I started a character the other day, yesterday afternoon, just fucking around, seeing what I could do on master difficulty at the start of the game. And I finally got the achievement for leaving the bloody dungeons at the start of the game. I thought I was going to have like 100 plus hours of just no achievements.
Hello, who's there?
Yeah, but the thing is like when you've got like a £3,000 computer and you're not even able to play a game natively without heavy like frame AI scaling generated, like, you know, all the above. Like, doesn't this game stutter a lot even with like a 5090 9800X 3D PC? Like, you might as well just be I might as well just, I mean, I don't mod games that often. I might as well just play exclusively on console and use my PC as a stream, and use all my PC assets to stream. The only downside to that is I don't get to enjoy playing in ultra wide. Oh, you're alive still? I didn't even realize. I guess I didn't realize I could like knock. So I can like knock people out and loot them whilst they're on the floor. That would be almost useful if I could fucking take their weapons from them. What the hell is that bullshit? Like, I can't take their weapons when I knock them out, so when they get up they're unarmed. Like, what the fuck? You, I don't know. Missed a golden opportunity there to have like, oh, I'll knock you out and strip and take off all your clothes. I'll be like the Bill Cosby build. Console's still not optimized. Yeah, but on the bright side of consoles, a lot of people who consoles are usually just playing on 1080p TVs. You know, sometimes 4K, depends. They have those two settings on a lot of games where it's like fidelity and performance mode. which I've used on like Demon Souls. It's not too bad. And on top of that, I mean, it's not unoptimized. I won't say it's completely unoptimized. I say it's. I'm going to say it's optimized better because with a console, you know what parts are in a console. You know what the consistency is. You know the difference between a pro console and a standard console. You know, I'm just talking about PlayStation here, like a PlayStation 5 and a PlayStation 5 Pro. That's two different pieces of hardware. Like PC is, you know, infinitely. There's like so many different configurations for PC, so it's not as much of a problem. And consoles will typically aim for 30 FPS anyway, so a steady 30 FPS that looks decent, damn it, is going to be a bit more reliable. But yeah, I think it also depends on what your output is. If you're playing on a 1080p television, it should be fine. If you're playing at a 4K on a 4K telly, might be a bit more problematic.
What's that?
Guess it was nothing.
Damn you.
Yeah, I've still got it active, I believe, unless it. I think no, I re-downloaded it like, after the game got updated to reintroduce its the ability to turn on DLSS, and the game works mostly fine. It's just the you know, the occasional GPU crash. Not GPU crash. The game will crash occasionally, especially when I like. A lot of the crashes will come when I just exit the game through the menu sometimes. And I will say, like, I hate how dirty, like, sometimes the textures on the walls look like they're melting. And I did stream yesterday, and there was a point during the stream where I turn on max settings, and the game still had, like, really terrible textures. Like, I don't know why. It just feels like in certain areas there's, like, it looks like the game's melting.
I can't stand the sight of those creatures.
Goodbye.
Good day.
Oh, you got more health. I guess that makes sense. Daedric's shield. This guy's suited and booted, huh? Yeah, but I'm like, I tried it on the highest textures and it still looked like it was melting. I don't know how.
Where you fall down and bleed to death.
I don't know how I went from monk to mage, but here we are. Have you restarted the game after applying it? No, I have. Oh, did I? Oh yeah, this is one of them piece of shit games. Unreal Engine 5 games doesn't tell you to restart to apply settings. And this is also this game loves to. Also, this game, and I had the same problem with Remnant. the frame rate cap doesn't kick in until I open up the settings menu. So the game's like, oh yeah, you told us to do that. Oh fuck, yeah, no, sorry, we'll do it. That's Unreal Engine 5 talking to me. What the hell? Hey, sexy mama. Brings you down here. Why is there a Spriggan in this place? Troll in the dungeon. What you're to do. Okay. All jokes aside, let's go fuck it up. I don't know why they would go out of their way to put the amulet in here. I don't know what the fucking point of the Xbox Series S is. I really don't. It's like an Xbox 1.5. Like, that's all it is. Ah!
Look, just stop right there, all right? I can't let you leave with that amulet. I need it right now.
The fuck are you doing here?
What, you think I didn't know what you're up to? I knew you were looking for it. I knew you'd find it, and I had to stop you. Now, hand it over.
Yeah, maybe I will do. Maybe I'll do a Starfield playthrough one day. What do you want Why do you want this amulet?
I took the other one, and that should have been enough. I shouldn't have to go through all this just to get rid of her. It's not even as if I was going to keep it forever. I was going to give it back to her once I'd gotten what I wanted. That's not so wrong, is it? Once she helped me advance out of that place and step down, then she could have it back. Why did you have to get in the way? Why are you trying to ruin everything? Yeah.
Is that so, huh? He just pulls out a dagger. All right. Still can't use the third eye. Well, whatever. Probably overkill using this stuff, but...
Show me what you've got.
I can take his gold.
You won't get away with this.
Defeated Kafla, who was attempting to manipulate the Gale. I need to give her this information immediately. Okay, so did I increase my bounty by stealing from him there? No, I didn't. Oh, I've got 51 fame and no infamy, so I've never been caught. By the way, the Dark Brotherhood stuff started... What do you mean 2 murders? Oh, no, yeah, that's right. Well, I actually completed the Dark Brotherhood for initiation. I just haven't slept yet. But yeah, apparently I murdered someone. I think it might have been Umbra. I think Umbra was, like, counted as a murder. Which caused the Dark Brotherhood guy to wake me up in my sleep or whatever the hell. So weird. Probably the only enthusiasm I'll ever see. He's gone. He said be right back. I'll respond to that in a second. Microsoft money. Yeah. I honestly don't... Yeah, like, I just don't understand... Like, the Xbox is not like a good brand anymore. Like Xbox 360 is probably one of the best consoles of all time. Who the fuck are you? Yeah, you take that stupid bound helmet off. Battle mage. I can make a glowy holographic helmet. Look at me. I'm a battle mage. I wonder how useful that spell is. Like how become a dedicated mage with like a full set of bound armor. What the hell? Need more blaze arrows. That's what we need. There's another part of this castle, this dungeon. We're completely missing. Oh, wrong way. Think. Through here. But Series X. Yeah. Which, you know, jokes on us because we're getting like Gears of War on PS5. That, you know, that pisses me off. Not the fact that Gears of War is losing its exclusivity. It's the fact that fucking the Gears of War 2 and 3 are still stuck on the Xbox 360. Like, why? Like, those two games are like well overdue a PC port, and like by the time this Reloaded edition comes out for Gears of 1, you're bloody gonna have like there's gonna be 3 PC ports of Gears of War 1, and then Gears of War 2 and 3 are, like I said, Xbox 360 exclusive. I just think it's kind of dumb. God damn it, that was a waste of fucking time. I thought there was like ground to cover. Whatever. Out of it. Yeah, I think that's what a lot of people... I think that was kind of the marketing strategy. We bought Bethesda and Obsidian and all these studios. So come and buy an Xbox. Oh, by the way, the Xbox... Every single Xbox game is going to be on PC, so you basically don't need an Xbox. You can just get by with a half-decent computer. Well, not anymore, because optimization is just thrown out the window. You need to use your upscaling and AI crap to even entertain the idea of playing a game at 60 FPS. Alright, what does Ride the Lightning do? Weakness to magic on touch. Fuck! I've completely fucked up that spell by putting the wrong things on it. God damn it. Oh, maybe that's, we'll call it a balance. Like point blank, it's the best spell ever, but at range, it's decent. Or even the Storm Atronach likes that. Yeah, spellcrafting in this game is absolutely busted. Like, why would you use melee weapons? Honestly, a melee build is a challenge run for this game. No! I got paralyzed! Okay, what was I going to say? I got kind of distracted. Hey, welcome back, Prince. By the way, you're probably the only person that would be excited to play, to see me play Starfield, and you'd probably only show up for 1, maybe 2 free streams. I'd be sitting there bored shitless like, I hate this. Nobody's watching. Nobody's having fun. This is horrible. Horrible. Scratching my eyes out. To be honest, after Elder Scrolls 6 and GTA 6 releases, I'm considering quitting gaming because of how terrible it is going. Yeah, I mean, you can still play games from like 10 years ago. I mean, that's what I mostly do. Play games from 10 years ago because, you know, I thought gaming peaked in 2012. To be honest, I think it's been on a steady decline since the mid 2010s, and that's like Xbox. Xbox is a brand. I mean, that died like the day they announced the Xbox One. Like, that whole announcement was a complete shit show. It's like they kept branding it as a TV console or a multimedia console rather than a gaming console. And then they did the DRM stuff and the Always Online and the Kinect, being forced to use the Kinect. And like I said, that entire Xbox One launch was like, they never recovered. Xbox and Microsoft have never recovered from that that debacle. Like, that's all I can call it, a debacle. Like, Xbox 360, one of the greatest console games. Like, Xbox 360, probably the last great console. I mean, I love the PS4. The PS4 was way better than the Xbox One. But like, Xbox 360 for the majority of that generation had the better games, had the better exclusives, and, you know, even the multi-platform games ran better on the Xbox 360. Like, PS3 didn't get their shit together until like the last year when they had like stuff like The Last of Us come out, and some of the exclusives like Mass Effect, the Mass Effect 1 and, you know, 2 and 3, the Mass Effect trilogy came to PS3, BioShock came to the PS3. Like, they lost to quite a few exclusives. So, like, PS3 kind of, like, got there at the end, but by the time PS3 became good, like, PS4 was already on its way, so it was too little too late. But the PS4 was a great console. Well, that just solves everyone. This Ride the Lightning spell is dirty. Even though I completely fucked it up with the crafting, trying to think which way to go. Oh, fuck, I'll go this way first. GTA 6. I never finished GTA 5. You're a big boy, aren't you? Not anymore. Okay, no switch to letting us go up there, I guess. So expensive at launch? Yeah. Like, it wasn't until, like, the second version of the PS3 that people started buying it. Like, at the time, I think the PS3 was, like, the cheapest or the most affordable or the best value, I should say, Blu-ray player. Because, you know, Blu-ray, you know, was a new thing back then. So... But, and also the launch PS3 had the all the chips inside where you could play PS1 discs and PS2 discs. So its backwards compatibility was really good. In fact, every version after that could only play PS1 discs, not PS2 discs. Yeah, you couldn't emulate PS2 games unless you downloaded it from the shop. Yeah, the Wii, I don't know. The Wii sucked. I know it sold well, but that was like, because it's... I know it's a lame excuse to be like, oh, casual gamers, casual family audience, la 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 la, but... It was. That was like what grandparents bought fucking the Wii, you know? The Wii was like was successful because it was basically a gimmicky... It was a toy. It wasn't a console, it was a toy. That's why the Wii was successful. Long days and nights at the forge make you strong and tough. You're now an expert armor. You can now repair items beyond their maximum durability. Improved weapons now deal extra damage, and armor provides extra protection. I like the sound of that. Let's see what we got here. Don't like that it lists everything, but... I like it. I dig it. Wii U. Yeah, Mass Effect multiplayer for the Wii U. The other interesting thing about the Wii U version of Mass Effect 3, and you can't play it anymore because the servers are offline. Like, not the actual Nintendo Wii U like online network is completely disabled now. But like, I don't think it had less patches. So like the final version of the Wii U Mass Effect 3 was completely different to the the PC and Xbox and PS3 version of Mass Effect 3, and if I remember correctly, it had like some weapons that were nerfed are still really good. Like apparently you can have the pre-nerf Chrysler in Mass Effect 3 multiplayer for the console, for the Wii U. At least that's what I heard. Don't know how true it is, but we do have a Nintendo Switch in the house, but like I said, I couldn't get into it. I think it was no, because they were still like, I remember like being in that Discord server and someone who joined it legitimately asked if there was anybody playing on the Wii U. I think it was only like a couple years back, actually. It might have been 2023. But I'm not Googling it right now. Also, yeah. I remember my sister really liked the Wii. Like she played the shit out of Resident Evil 4 on the Nintendo Wii and the Chronicle games. New game. Yeah, like the gaming industry at the moment definitely feels like it's like leaning towards, hey, subscribe to our services, you know? Rather than, you know, actually releasing stuff at reasonable prices. Oh, but they're more expensive to make. Okay. But, you know, films are expensive, but, you know, make stuff like fucking worth playing then. Make them worth people's time then. I'm not feeling like getting silenced by a fucking spell whilst I've got all these potions going. Where's this fucking goof? You fall down? Guess so. Oh dear. Yeah, what's my magicka sitting at? I think, nah, 800. I think like at maximum I can get up to like 2,000 magicka with all my potions, but come on, let's level up some alteration a bit more. But I think as soon as them potions wear off, I'm in like magicka debt. Other conspiracies that Black Ops, Elder Scrolls 6, and GTA 6 releasing shows we're an anti-game. Yeah, always the case. I feel bad for the people that delayed their games because they didn't want to compete with GTA 6, and then it's like, yeah, well, we're gonna be releasing our games in May now. And it's like, fuck. Like November won't have any games coming out. There won't be any games during the winter of 2025. More expensive, yeah. But yeah, we've got to have these 16K textures for graphics cards that aren't even made yet. Resist fire on self? Nah. I got fire shield for that. I don't need no enchantments for fire resistance. Fortify agility. I don't think I need that. I just want more. Honestly, there's only two I'm really looking for, and that's Fortify Magicka and Spell Absorption. That's it. I think I need anything else outside of that. Can't think of anything I would need. I mean, Fortify Intelligence would fortify my Magicka, but I don't think it would. I'm pretty sure if plus 50 Magicka would be better than a 12 Intelligence. Because I think you only get 2 Magicka per point of intelligence, right? Yeah, yeah, but Waddy, like, let's be realistic. That's not a AAA game. Like, I don't think there's going to be, like, you know, pre-order. I mean, you know what I mean. Fortify health is 30. That's kind of crap. Flame generation. Don't even need LEDs to have an orange glow to your PC case. Detect life. That is trash. I had that on that awful HUD. Yeah, we're going to keep rolling the dice until we find something decent. There we go. Fortify Magicka. Good enough for me, good enough for you. I guess the only thing that's left for my armor is a glass helmet. I do feel like we should have more spell absorption because we've only got it. We don't have that many spell absorption stuff. Well, it only gives us 15 points, and we used our subjacent, whatever the hell it's called, to enchant the necklace. We could if we get another decent enchantment, we'll put it on a necklace as well. We got basically we need 3 more of these transcendent stones, you know, for a necklace and 2 rings. You know, these rings are pretty good, but he looks so stupid. Well, still Fortify Magicka. Good enough, right? Suppose I could like repair stuff I don't need to repair, or improve stuff I don't need to improve, just to level up my armor skill more. Yeah, no chance of streaming it. Go to this Gate of Oblivion now, see what we can get in there. Yeah, I mean, even like with my PC, I can't. You know what? I actually can't remember how many gigs of VRAM the 4070 Ti has. I think it might be a 12 gig card. Honestly, when I bought this card, I don't think I was even thinking about VRAM all that much. It was mostly just I'm going from a 1070 to a 4070. Like, you know, that was it really. What's our? I think we're under the effects of stuff still, aren't we? So we've got 200 Magicka just from our armor. Good. Our intelligence is low for some reason. My shit really fucking gone down again. But I forgot to level up. I forgot to like give myself a personality recovery thing, which doesn't really matter, I suppose. But right now we got all of our stats back up. Let's see. Yeah, it's 400. That's a round number. So we got 400 intelligence or 400 magicka right out of the box. And of course, we've got spells that we haven't even got the ability to cast. I say I drink a couple of Fortify Magicka potions, cast that. Oh, come on. That didn't get me. I think with me, it's my processor that's holding me back more than anything. But it's not like I can upgrade to a 50 series because I want to play games that use physics. How am I supposed to play Borderlands 2 on a 50 series? Oh. Doorway there. Oblivion cave. I had the wrong spell equipped. Oh, Jesus Christ. I ran out of morning coffees. Fuck. I don't even have any fortify magic potions anymore. That was a decision. Just take all these. I could constantly spam spells. Hi! Yeah. That, and I don't have a 3D cache because I got the 5800X, not the X3D. That one minor difference might have been better. Might have improved the streaming on a single PC thing, you know? Yeah, we need to get some AM5 PCs up in here. Am I missing? How am I missing? A touch spell or target spell? Well, half of it's touch, half of it's target. Yeah. Can't afford shit though. There was a Samsung Odyssey G8 on sale. Came up in my ads in social medias, but okay, I fucking hate the hitboxes in this game. They really didn't even fucking attempt to make enemies like actually land hits on you to deal damage. Was that something? One of my things got broke? Let me see, 72, huh? More of an iPhone guy. Yeah, I bought an iPhone, like my first iPhone, like 10 years ago, and I basically stuck to that because I don't know, too lazy to learn how to use an Android, and it works. So the only time I replaced an iPhone was when the battery would only last a couple of hours, but that was like after 7 years of use. Have I been silenced? No. God damn it! Why am I always? I hate the fact that blunt weapons can just take out your fucking ability to use magic. It's so stupid. 5C switched to a 6. I got, yeah, my first iPhone was a 6 Plus, and then lost it at concert. Got it. No, I had it for 2 years. As soon as I paid it off, fucking got pickpocketed out of during a concert. So I, instead of like using it, going through all the criminal shenanigans and the insurance stuff, because it was paid off, I was like, fuck it, I'll just I'll just upgrade to a 7 Plus. And then I had that for about 6 or 7 years before I replaced it with a 15. Do I have a 15? I can't remember if I have the 15 Plus or 15 Pro. I can't remember. Or Pro Max. I can't remember which phone I actually have. Yeah, it happens. It happens. Like, it happened just like a month after I paid it off. So it was like one of them things where it's like, oh, I'm not spending as much money per month. Never mind. It was more like an inconvenience to me than an actual, like, problem. So at the time, I was doing okay financially. Like, I wasn't rich, but I wasn't struggling, you know? No, use this one. I'll go back to using the Soul Touch for a bit. Can I repair my shit now? God, apparently not. I think I had like one Android like back in the day. It was a HTC PC computer phone. Jesus Christ. Okay, let's get rid. Why have I got these bones? It's so broken. I love it. Actually, you know what? I think I did put the radius on this. Yeah, so it's like, even though it's not a targeted spell, these are weaknesses to shock and magic. It like has a AoE, so I guess it's like a shotgun blast. So the range on it is pretty generous. It costs a lot to cast it. That's why I need to pump up chug a load of potions to even be functional. Should also try and get my hand-to-hand to 100. That would be an idea. Oh, he burned it in me. The cheek of him. Hit the defense cap at least. Yeah, this glass cuirass is flimsy. I guess, yeah, glass armor is low durability, but get our alteration up to 100 now. There we go. You've unlocked more arcane secrets of altering and the fabric of reality. You can cast all alteration spells. That sounds good to me. Create a more powerful shield spell. Maybe I'll consolidate a healing spell with a shield spell, even though that would absolutely that would like cost so much magicka. I was kind of hoping we'd get all three of them with that, but whatever. Ah, I'm off cupboard again. Oh, good. Absorb magic on strike. Yeah, see what you mean. The Dramora sword, not even a Daedric. I don't even know why. I don't know why I'm picking up loot. I don't need it. I don't need loot. Okay, gotta work on illusion now, I guess. Yeah, I think it was like Skyrim's broken, but it's like what you can get away with is a lot more I don't know. Like this whole spellcrafting stuff in this game is definitely like, hey, you can fuck around. Yeah. I feel like Skyrim probably takes itself too seriously. Ring of Blades. That looks dog shit. I'm gonna pick it up anyway. I should really set up a macro so I can punch stuff, shouldn't I? Ah, fuck it, I'll do it later. Just like punch as quickly as I can hold the mouse down to punch. Because I'm not really into power attacks, to be honest. I mean, it disarms people, but the enemies will typically pick up weapons out of my pocket somehow. I picked up that weapon. Okay, now he's actually walking away. Okay. Because sometimes I'll pick up the weapon and they'll just flat out like re-equip it even though I grabbed it first. I'm not doing much damage to him, am I? Whatever. I can do this all day. Gotta level up our hand to hand so we can get a little bit more fatigue damage. Yeah, I don't know that whole fatigue damage thing. I mean, it doesn't tell you what your damage output is at the moment, which kind of sucks. So I don't know how much my fists do, and I don't know how much fatigue damage they do. But obviously, that guy had a lot of health, a lot of defense, and I couldn't knock him out with just my fists. That's why we ended up using the spells that drain that fatigue. We'll just check our hand to hand. Your attacks deal even more fatigue damage. Yeah, like you'd want more damage with that. I guess the scaling of the skill is what does it mainly, but Skyrim, everyone's a stealth archer. Oblivion, everyone's a mage. Yeah, pretty much. I'll tell you what, it's more fun being a fucking whatever the hell this mage shenanigans is than stealth archer. I mean, the fun of stealth archer for me was being able to do a dungeon without even being detected. Like there was something satisfying about that. But for some reason, sneak just doesn't work outside. Like even at night, it just felt like people would spot you like immediately, even with like sneak 100. You just get spotted. Like it was only worthwhile inside dungeons or an interior, but in the open world space, sneak just, I don't know, a bit tricky. I try to sneak up onto a fort. I need to go back and finish Skyrim, like get those last achievements. Because I don't know, I feel like that 100 in every skill character that I did during the winter, like, it's unfinished business, you know? I should probably just use a fucking potion to get my magicka back instead of waiting. That would have been a smart idea. Plenty of them potions to do it with. Oh, hi. Yeah, I'm just spamming the illusion stuff. I don't even know if there's any illusion spells I particularly want. Like paralysis might be a good one, or the frenzy. But I feel like this might have the same. This game might have the same problem with Skyrim, where if you hit a certain level, like the spells are just completely useless because of the enemies that you fight being too high level. Okay, I'm gonna actually look for spell absorb now. Even if I see a max magicka, fortify magicka, I'm gonna skip it. Yeah, well, you have too many mods installed for that. I know there's a script extender that can re-enable achievements, but you know what I mean. Grindy, yeah. That's why you just use alchemy for everything. Resist disease. Yeah, you fast travel to wherever and it's a dragon on top of your head. I feel like dragons, they're okay, but it depends on the build you're playing with. Like, I remember when I was doing my first time doing a dedicated sneak build, like, not even stealth archer, just like sneak daggers. Like, as soon as a dragon would spawn in, like, I couldn't do fuck all against it, because all my damage was based around sneak attacks. Should have invested in alchemy, I guess. So we got a fortify magicka one pretty quick here. But like I said, I don't feel like I need it. I want to get the absorb magicka, the absorb one. Kind of reminded me of Cyberpunk, or maybe Cyberpunk reminded me of it. I don't know. The whole, I'm going to invest in stealth attacks, and now I've got a boss that's instantly aggro on me and cannot drop aggro. Cool. Fuck my build. Shield. We can hit the armor cap without that, so... I wouldn't be against, like, let's say the dragons all they just left Tamriel. They just left Tamriel. Like, they flew east, and maybe there's like a few remnants, like a dragon cult. Like, maybe have one dragon with like a dragon cult faction, maybe, but like that's it. Like have maybe like even like have it as a way, like the way of the voice, but not shit. So like maybe it's a way you can like a maybe let me present this, a secret cult faction that will probably be secret for a day before it's on YouTube, and it's like the only way you can learn dragon shouts in Elder Scrolls 6 without, you know, and it has like a requirement, because obviously you're not dragonborn, but like you have to like do some sort of like meditation or pilgrimage or some sort of like quest just for one shout. I don't know. I don't. Obviously, it's not gonna be a dragon game, but like having like one like Parthenax like dragon. Light, yeah, right. Party snacks. More Dover. Pass me the Doritos. Coucou-moi. Night Eye. These all suck. Just give me the spell absorption already. I'm gonna probably put it on a ring. Yeah, because Delphine is fucking retarded. There's only 2 blades, and one of them's retarded and one of them's old. Smell Fiend. Whoa, fucking got her. She's never gonna make a recovery. She's never gonna recover from them burns. Fucking resist disease. I'm a red guard. I already resist disease. Not very well, though. We're going to have a lot of bards. If that's the case, then they got to fucking make Speechcraft actually worth shit. Fortify willpower. That would actually improve our magicka regen by a fair bit, actually. Because speech in Skyrim was an absolute disaster. I mean, it's not much better in Oblivion either, but, like... There's, like, a small number of speech checks in Skyrim, and, like, most of them are too over-leveled. You're too under-leveled for, and then by the time you hit a decent speech level, you already have no more speech checks to do. Fire shield. Fire resistant? I honestly think like a morality set. I mean, I just make it a fucking role-playing game. Give us more morality stuff. fatigue. I mean, what I want is just a better quest lines. Like I don't want every guild to be chosen one storyline. You're a rookie, but guess what? You've been chosen to be the new leader. Haha. The end. Like, I don't want that shit again, please. God, I'm not getting this spell absorb effect at all, am I? Ooh, I'll do this all day. I won't, actually. I was going to stop streaming at the 3-hour mark anyway. Feather on self. No. Potions are better. And stack. I can't remember where I'm up to on the main quest. I know we got to Cloud Place. We got Sean Bean and Joffrey up onto the mountain, and that's where we left off. I've literally just been walking around killing shit and closing Oblivion gates. I haven't really... and doing Mage Guild. Like, my quests are all over the place. See, I wouldn't mind. Like, here's the thing, like... if Grand Soul Gems actually gave you good fucking enchantments, I wouldn't mind this so much. But, like, they're so underwhelming. With the enchantments on Grand Soul Gems. It feels like you're trying to enchant in Skyrim with, like, a skill of 20. What's the Fall of Avalon? I feel like I should know that. See, it's giving me a second chance. I should just say fuck it and go for Fortify Magicka on Self. Get a magic ring. Get myself to 450 Magicka. At this point, like, we've gone through every single enchantment except Fortify, except for Spell Absorb. Apparently that something 33 is popular. What about Avowed? Then we're going to play Avowed. To be fair, my active Spell Absorb isn't, what is it? I think it's only 23. If I get like another one, I can get that up to 38. I don't even know. A bit of lore that you learn. Oh no, I've seen the clip on YouTube, which is pretty interesting. I do have the Sanguine Shrine discovered. I just haven't. I don't know what the thing for it is, because I didn't actually investigate it. I just walked past it and go, "Oh, that's Sanguine," and then left. Ah, dear. 450. Hang on a minute. I mean, third eye is still 587. Oh god, I want spell absorb. Then again, I don't know if I'm even benefiting that much from the spell absorptions that I have. It's the this is the magnitude of this is just the chance. It's a 23% chance of absorbing a spell, not the not whatever. I was gonna try Avowed on launch, but I just was I don't know. I was busy with other shit. And then all the videos came out shitting on it, or saying, "Oh, look at, fucking Skyrim does it better, ha ha ha." I'm like, it's woke, it's woke. I'm like thinking to myself, like, man, Obsidian need a win because the Outer Worlds kind of sucked, like on a repeat playthrough. Another UE5 game. Ugh. We've got Gears of War Reloaded coming out. That's going to be even more unoptimized, right? What? Oh yeah, I'm going to walk on water. I liked the Outer Worlds on a first playthrough, but and I might replay that on stream at some point. But the replayability of it is just non-existent. Like every quest line leads to the same destination. There's like it's like got the Fallout 3 problem where like there's a handful of really good perks that you'll take on every playthrough, and then a bunch of shit perks that you'll take because you have to take something. They tell the same joke throughout the entire story over and over again. Like, haha, capitalism. It sucks, right? You hear that over and over and over again. Kind of gets old. But yeah, you made your point back in the first area. And also the marketing of it didn't do it any favors. It was kind of set up to be like, hey, it's Fallout New Vegas in space. Nope, not quite. Broken quest lines. Obsidian. God damn. I know I can get spell absorption from these orbs. I know, because I've had it. I've got a glass chest. I've got a chest piece that has spell absorption. But no, I've got to resist disease over and over again. Yeah, I played my first playthrough of Outer Worlds was on the Supernova difficulty and with a stealth sniper build. And let me tell you, those playing on the hardest difficulty kind of same problem as Oblivion. Kind of exposes the whole hitbox problems on certain enemies. Man, this game really doesn't want me to get spell absorption. And again, I don't even think I'll make much use of it because it'll probably just... I'll probably just not get that much. Fuck it, I'll just settle for another Fortify Magicka. I don't know what happened there. I didn't know I could die from that. I've jumped over that shit before. Yeah, because like the animation, like they traced the animation. They didn't like they put like a different skeleton of an animation rig over the same old hitboxes. But I don't know what engine the Outer Worlds uses, but that had hitbox issues as well. The thing that bugs me is the fact that I went on Steam. I googled it yesterday when I was fucking around in master difficulty. And yeah, the amount of times I died because of something that hit the air in front of me was ridiculous. I had to Google it just to see if it was going mad. And obviously, fucking every fucking post about that shit had retarded replies telling people to get good and there's nothing wrong with the hitboxes. It's a skill issue. Blah 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 blah. Fucking, you know, even with video evidence of shit, you know, people were fucking looking it dead in the face and going, "Oh, it's nothing wrong with it." It's like Cyberpunk all over again. Fucking get punched by something that was a mile away, and I get fucking called shit at the game because, you know, attacks that hit the air apparently can deal health damage to whatever fuck. And I was saying this at the start of the stream, like the master difficulty, like I don't mind the whole fucked up health and damage stats, like defense, you know, you can prepare around it, you can be careful, you can be, you know, but like the fact that you can die in 2 shots to a mud crab without the mud crab actually being at your feet is pretty stupid. Like the hitboxes is what makes master difficulty shit, not the actual damage and defense balance. I mean, that sucks as well, but
Greetings, Evoker.
Good to see you.
Nothing has changed, child. The voice is still crying, and I am unable to hear.
This is like Steam forums.
If they can be sealed away, our work may begin.
Yeah, I mean, I had hitbox issues with Remnant 2 as well. Ah, no, fucking everybody just will look at a fucking piece of shit and call it Game of the Year. You know what I mean? People will look at faults that are undeniable and be like, and blame the player. Because apparently I have, like, on a first playthrough, like, I can, like take Dark Souls 2, for example. The hitboxes and the adaptability situation is terrible in Dark Souls 2. And, like, on your first playthrough, if you're going from, like, playing Dark Souls 1 and being a master at that game, and then you jump into Dark Souls 2 and you spend most of the game getting hit by attacks that don't look like they land, you're going to be pissed off. And can you learn the hitboxes? Can you, like, learn to deal with them? Yes. But for, like, new players, if you're getting hit by an attack that doesn't land visibly on screen, that's not a skill issue, that's a fucking game issue. Like, just because you can learn how to deal with bugs and jank doesn't mean it's part of the core experience of getting better at a game. You know? It's just so stupid. It's so elitist. Like, how fucking elitist do you need to be to defend a fucking game that's broken? Like oh, you got hit. You're complaining about these massive hitboxes. Well, you can avoid them if you know what you're doing. You just need to get better at the game. Like, go fuck yourself. It's like people who defend that shit as the reason why games have no fucking quality assurance anymore. Anyway, I found your Seer's Stone.
Found it, have you? Silenced the hands that betrayed and took what was mine?
Even swear. Fucking hell.
So that the voices can be shut out. Ah, child. I thank you for helping me. With the voices quieted for now, the words you seek have come to me. You shall have my recommendation. Though I must warn you, I have seen things in your future, things which may be, and things which will be.
She got a big mouth.
You to decide the fate of many. Life and death are strange things, easily manipulated.
Rage.
And will be altered by your hands.
Okay, got a recommendation. Okay, hello. I think the only thing left now is to do the Bovril? I don't know. Breville recommendation, which requires me to charm some guy in the Imperial City. I couldn't get into GTA 4. I tried playing that, but the movement just felt so weird.
You need something... Have a look around. You won't find better prices in all Tamriel. Another satisfied customer. Come see me anytime, friend. I'm here day or night.
Stable releases? They fucking don't release anything. What the hell are you talking about releases? Valve. When's the last time they made a single player game? Fucking Portal 2, which was like 15 years ago. I'm not counting the VR game either. That was just so they could sell their shitty goggles. Suppose, but then back then PC market was a bit more reasonable to deal with. I wonder if I could just break into this guy and deal with it, do the thing. Where we are, sticky fingers. Kind of hoping we could just steal the fucking thing and leave. What are we stealing again? Staff. There we go. Deadlock. God, just finish the Half-Life story already. And then you can go back to not making games, right? They have no interest in making games. Okay, I was about to say, is that not the fucking thing? Kojima games are most optimized? Didn't the PC release of Metal Gear Solid Collection bomb? I don't know.
Speak.
Okay, map. Let's go back to Bovril or Bravil, whatever the fuck. Half-Life 3 will be announced in 2040. We'll get a Bloodborne remaster before Half-Life 3. But they're probably petrified about how it's going to go. I mean, look at Duke Nukem Forever. That fucking bombed so badly. But this place is an absolute shithole. That's why he's fat. He can't count calories.
Hi.
Hey, Coot.
Do you have the mage's staff associate?
Yep, here it is.
Ah, wonderful. I shall be most pleased to return this to its rightful owner. Thank you. You needn't tell me the details of what was involved in getting it. It's perhaps better that I know nothing about it. Your actions for the guild more than merit a recommendation. I shall send it to the university promptly. And to thank you more personally, I shall teach you this spell. You may find it useful in certain circumstances.
Okay. Captivate. That's a rally spell, isn't it?
Please.
Join the Mages Guild. I have received recommendations from all the local guild halls in Cyrodiil. I must travel to the Arcane University and speak to Reminus Paulus.
I'm in. I don't suppose you could help me locate my friend Henantier, could you?
What? What happened? Who? Huh? What's going on?
I miss him so. We were study mates at the Arcane University, and we've come to grow fond of each other over the years. He's always getting himself into jams with the careless ways he performs his experiments. And, well, I'm afraid he's done it again.
You can play the
level with you as you seem like you wish to help. Henantier isn't missing. On the contrary, I know exactly where he is. The problem is he's trapped and there's no way I can free him.
Fine by me. I just want the reward.
Great. Whatever suits you and gets me Henantier back suits me just fine. When you're ready to go and see him, let me know. But please, do hurry.
Okay, what the hell? We're a Nightmare Darkly.
Good day.
Okay, who was the trainer in this area again? Oh, is the time passed? Oh no, we got plenty of time. Let's move forward an hour. I mean, to be fair, I don't know, like Skyrim. I don't know. Oblivion for me, I don't know. It's a tough one. I mean, we've got recency bias with Oblivion because I hated Oblivion, but this remaster has basically made it playable for me, I guess. But Skyrim, I guess Skyrim, even though it's not as free,
Well met.
it is very. I like the simplicity of Skyrim,
Knowledge is
which I know some people don't like.
Good day.
Well met. Pay attention and you can learn a lot.
Oh shit! I just realised if I sleep, I'm gonna get kidnapped, aren't I?
Farewell.
I've already got my training, haven't I? Fuck. See what happens. Sense of presence nearby. Oh yeah, I bet. Start cranking up luck a little bit.
So, the deed is done. How do I know this? You'll find that the Dark Brotherhood knows a great many things, for you are now part of the family.
Now what?
Now, you embrace your fate. For the slaying of Rufio is the signing of a covenant. The manner of execution, your signature, Rufio's blood, the ink. As a speaker of the Black Hand, I directly oversee a particular group of family members. You will join that group and fulfill any contracts given. You must now go to the city of Cheydinhal, to the abandoned house near the eastern wall. Enter the basement and attempt to open the black door. You will be asked a question. Answer thusly. Sanguine, my brother. You will gain entrance to the sanctuary. Once inside, speak with Ochiva. We must now take our leave of each other, you and I, for there is much work to be done. I'll be following your progress. Welcome to the family. You are now one with the Dark Brotherhood. Visit Ochiva at the Cheydinhal Sanctuary, and your new life will begin.
Okay, I wasn't expecting that, but... I was expecting to be dragged off somewhere, like to an abandoned house. Yeah, don't mind the shady-looking fella. Invite him in. Wait, are you the... Oh, God. Goddamn, too fat. Go back! Ah! Okay. Well, you're the mysticism trainer, right?
Fantastic. A pleasure to speak with you.
Eat my anus. That's her name.
I'm willing to teach if you're willing to learn.
Sounds good to me.
Take care.
Is there a bed in here? I'll level up as many times as I need to. Oh yeah, I think Skyrim came out... I think Skyrim's like... came out at a perfect time. I mean, 2011 was like just at the tip of like meme culture, YouTube. Like, Oblivion has its memes, but like... I feel like meme culture in 2011 was just kicking off. Well, game had met multiple lifetimes because it got re-released 6 times, right?
I heard people saying they ran into goblins around here not long ago. I can't stand those things.
I can't stand the sight of those creatures.
It's my pleasure.
Okay, train.
I can show you some new things.
God damn it. Come on, let me train past... Oh, I don't know. I don't like... We're both journeymen. We could train each other. You could train me a second ago. Weird.
Only quality goods for sale here. What can I interest you in? Be seeing you.
How does the day well met?
You train on. Destruction, useless. Find a conjuration person.
A pleasure to speak with you. Pay attention, and you can learn a lot. I'm afraid.
Okay, let's invest. There we go. Barter.
May I interest you in some of my fine wares? You got a great deal. That's a fair deal. That seems a fair price. That seems a fair price.
All right.
You bought. You're a fine.
Buy all the stuff.
You bought that. I wouldn't make that.
Do need to make some more potions though, because I'm running low on the more powerful potions I've been making. And I also need to find these master items to make the best potions possible.
I wouldn't make you drive a hard bargain. I wouldn't make. Thank you for your business.
Yeah, thank you.
Good day.
Alright, I think with that I'm going to call it a stream because I got to get shit sorted because I've got visitors coming in a couple of hours. We're making Oblivions now. We'd play a Skyrim remake. Oh god, they wouldn't even do anything. It would be the exact same game with the it'd just if it, you know, they unless they fixed like half the perks in the game or most of the perks in the game, because a lot of the perks don't work as intended. You know what I mean? Like a lot of the combat perks are just piss weak because they like scale off of like the base unupgraded damage, not the, you know, how damage like interacts with each other. Like, you know, there's a lot of perks that are just completely worthless. You're just better off using alchemy to fortify your weapon damage instead of, well, what we get in this. All right, hope you guys have a good day, good night, good forever. I will be back. If I don't stream, I'll be in the next few days. I'll you know, the usual schedule is Wednesday, Friday, and Sunday, but you know, I've been feeling like streaming on random days as well, so at the very least I'll see you all Wednesday. If you're watching this on YouTube, feel free to leave a like. If you're watching this on Twitch, feel free to follow. Got a Discord server. There is a channel in the Discord server dedicated to Bethesda stuff, so that's Fallout, you know, Elder Scrolls, what have you, so on and so forth. And that'll be it. That's all I can think of right now. So have a good day, have a good night, have a good forever. Ciao.